Okay, I am back. This is episode 15, and I am ready, maybe. I don't know. I mean, what do we have to do? We should heal. That's first. That's first in line. We have to make sure we have plenty of items, because this is a kind of long dungeon, and I might run out of high potions, who knows. But yeah, today we are going to the Cave of Shadows, or the Cave of Darkness. I don't remember which one it's called. Let me get comfortable, hold on. Okay. 10 high potions. Actually, I want to see how many I have. I have 77 high potions. What level is Odin? You know what? Yeah, let's give it to him, since he can... Yeah. Why not? I guess it's time to go do this dungeon, I guess. I don't have much time, so I'm gonna try to rush through this place. I might even look up a map because I really don't feel like dealing with this place. This is the final dungeon, and so I think it's right here. Right? Yeah, it's right here. Oh boy. Am I sure everything is ready? I think everything is ready. Yeah, so let's go. But a harpy. It's a harpy. Skip, you guys have the pleasure of not having to watch these boring ass fights. So which, oh my god. I'm thinking of which story to tell. I don't know, man. Oh wait, no, I can use the arrow too, since I literally have I'm riding on a bed right now. I can sleep whenever I want. So why not just use all my magic? I have a portable bed. I don't know, what story should I tell? I'm saving one for Eureka. So I already have a story I want to tell, but I want to save that for later. Huh. Okay, so it's not that way, it's this way. This way. This way. Ah, man. You know what? I got one that shouldn't be too boring. So so the first time I ever played Final Fantasy, okay? I swear this won't be boring. Anyways, so I got a PSP back in like what? I got my first PSP pretty late, like, I got it for modding. So I got it back in like 2016. Meanwhile, it was dead by then. So, I got a PSP back then. And we had some games. We had some actual discs. Like we had Harry Potter years 1 through 4 on it. We had a Midnight Club game. But the big one for me was Crisis Core. So that was the first time I ever played Crisis Core, and I played the fuck out of it. Like I had over 1,000 hours on it. I played it anywhere I could. I remember even one time, I got caught in the middle of the night playing the game by my older brother. So he took it away from me. So I was worried all night on what was gonna happen in the morning. So I woke up. I did not mean to do that. I woke up and I almost begged for it back because I didn't want my grandmother finding out at the time. But she would like, just give it back. Don't let it happen again. She was like that. So she was pretty, I got off easy. So I played Crisis Core a lot. Like it's like the first Final Fantasy game you could say I played. I played it so much so that I did all-nighters as well. Like, I got caught once, right? I got caught once. But other times I did all-nighters of the game. And God, these fights are so boring that wow, okay. I remember I think the most fun part was going to Minerva, getting to Minerva all in one night. So if you don't know, in Crisis Core, there's a billion missions. There's over, I think there's exactly 300 missions though. But you can start unlocking the missions you need to do once you go meet Aerith for the first time. And I think that's like chapter 8 or chapter 4 of the missions. So, yeah. You do all that, and then you unlock chapter 9 of the missions. I call it chapters, they're not really chapters. But that's where Minerva is at the very end of chapter 9, and there's like a million missions before that. And they get progressively harder and more unique. Like there's an Ifrit fight that he keeps charging up and keeps getting stronger. So yeah. I remember spending like the whole night doing those missions and then finally getting to Minerva and was so surprised at how actually difficult she was, because like the last two missions before it were the hardest ones. But Minerva, you needed literally max stats to survive, max spirit and vitality. Anyways, that part's boring. That part of the story is boring. But yeah, I remember spending so much time doing that, so I was known by my family at the time for actually really liking Final Fantasy because I started watching Final Fantasy videos. I remember the first playthrough I watched was Pro Jared's FF1 playthrough, actually. That was the first, like, delve into Final Fantasy besides Crisis Core. Was watching his FF1 playthrough, which is why I'm a kind of Pro Jared even though stuff happened in like 19? But then he explained everything in like 21. I won't go into that, but I am a pretty big fan of Pro Jared. And then I watched this playthrough. This was a second playthrough I watched. I'm gonna save over this one. And I remember this dungeon specifically, he hated so much because it was so long, and yeah. Okay, let's do this dungeon. I don't know if you give us anything. I came from Fargabad to improve my skills. The monsters here can't be killed with normal swords, instead they'll just split in two. Indeed, that is true. I think we get a Kotetsu here. Anyways, I remember this was like his least favorite dungeon at the time. Either that or Ancient Ruins. I can't remember. I only watched the whole playthrough once, but I watched like I watched him doing like the Crystal Tower and World of Darkness like way too many times because like if you don't know, he has a very famous part of his playthrough where he is so surprised that Meteor one-shot him. In fact, I kinda almost want to put a clip of it, like, right now.
Quake! Suck that, Zand! Oh, that sucked. Meteo! What? What? Gotta do it all again. Oh. Oh. Alright. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god! Tonight... Huh? God damn it. I'll be back after I get caught up. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Of his reaction of Meteor, but it was to Zand, and he lost like an entire hour. You know, the crystal. If you see my last playthrough of this game, it takes like an hour just to get to Zand alone, and then he just gets one shot by Zand. Though he was underleveled, he didn't have enough HP. You need enough HP for that fight. If not, you kind of just die. So, yeah. I should heal. What am I doing? Okay, I gotta stop playing on autopilot. Let's go back and heal. And then we will do this dungeon for real. How's that sound? That sounds pretty nice, doesn't it? Okay. I want this... Okay, I guess I already took my turn. So... I would say, me and Pro Jared's videos have, like, a lot of memories. It was also, at the time, I didn't even have my own computer. I played everything on, like, modded systems. So, and I played FF3, like, way after I watched his first playthrough. And I was too scared to play the game because, like, he made it look hard, and it is kind of hard. Like... When he got to the World of Darkness, he kept getting one shot by Meteor. Two-Headed Dragon does like 8,000 damage, so that's kind of scary on its own. Wait, what did I even get from that, the thing? I don't even know what I got. Was it a helmet? I gotta pay more attention to the stuff. Oh, it was a Lamia skull, that's right. You get like nothing there. In that chest. Anyways, I had a lot of fun watching his FF3 playthrough, and then, I can't remember, but through Shady Ways, I got to play FF4 for the first time at school, actually. Funnily enough, at school. I am not gonna say how I did, but, I remember, it was on my flash drive. You know, I'll say that much. It was all on my flash drive. So, I got to play FF4 whenever I could, once I was on a computer. So a lot of my FF4, like, memories were at school. What do you give? Oh yeah, he gives us the free Kotetsu. Cool! Now you can do even more damage. And I remember, having some trouble with, like, FF4 was harder than I thought it was gonna be. And this was the US version of the original game 2. The US version of FF4 2. You know, the one that doesn't have any of the extra items. Enemies do less damage, you know, all that. I should save a level. I'll use it, whatever. So, hold on, I'm gonna look up a map of this place. There, because I don't want to spend, like, hours doing it. It's not gonna take hours, but you know what. This is a long dungeon. So, yeah, all this Final Fantasy, like, I got into RPGs, not because of Pokemon, even though Pokemon was technically my first RPG. But it was Crisis Core, because I liked seeing numbers go down and up and all that. So, yeah. Hold on. Just to, like, not... Okay, there's a paralyzer in that chest to the left. I'll get it just to get it, but... Toad! Nothing. You do nothing. This is why I came up with the idea of, like, Raiko being a Mitsukai. It's strange too because I also had so this is a side story. My brother, he got an SNES Classic back in around the same time. And I was kind of jealous because it had FF6 on it. And I really wanted to play it. It also has like A Link to the Past, you know, my favorite game. It has a lot of SNES games. So one day out of the blue, I saw him playing FF6. For some reason he didn't like FF6. He got bored of it like instantly. He didn't even get to Welk, the first boss. He just quit playing. And like months after, he got bored of the SNES Classic. And he didn't know that it was moddable, so which I can't recommend. Well, I can recommend, but remember guys, piracy is not good. Anyways, it's heavily moddable, and I didn't find that out until I beat like FF6 like what 3 times. There's a Lilith's Kiss over here apparently. So once I figured out it was moddable, the very first game I downloaded onto my thing was Mythic Quest. And Mythic Quest, I actually enjoyed Mythic Quest a lot. However, I don't know, there's some problems with it. Yeah, Mythic Quest is a good game. Another game I got onto it was FF1, which was huge because I also beat FF1 at school. The NES version too. That was weird. Like, so at school I got to like what, Malmond? I didn't even get to Malmond. I didn't even get past the Marsh Cave. I got to Elfland and then stopped playing because there was so much grinding. Did I get this Lilith's Kiss? No, I didn't. What else? And I remember actually finishing the game months after. God, it's so hard talking and playing a game at the same time. Months after, I remember actually getting to the beating the Marsh Cave. That was fun. And then actually getting to the Earth Cave. And I would say that's when I would say the game starts, because that's where it gets fun. I should pay attention to how much health I have. I could die here. You guys do nothing. You know, I just remembered as well, I also beat FF4 for the second time on PC. And by on PC, I mean through emulation. That was weird. I don't know why, but everything about FF4 just reminds me of school. I remember playing it at school, and they were like saying, someone came up to me and asked, what were you playing? And I said, oh. Well, this is FF4, and they were so confused of how I figured out how to play video games at school. It was hilarious. I didn't say anything about my flash drive either, but I felt like a genius kid after that. I'm gonna make sure I don't screw this up. This was all in high school and like middle school too. Oh god, okay. Just die. Anyways, with the SNES, I learned how to mod it. I got so many games on there, dude. Like, there was so many. I can't remember where I'm going. Hold on. Where am I? Holy cow. Oh, I need to go right. Left, I mean. Okay, which direction? I'm tabbing out, by the way. That's what the noise is. That's B3. Cool. We'll see what happens. There is 2 stairs coming up, though. So... You know how rare it is to see only one? It's crazy. There's only one. Okay. This should be a side thing. Yeah, okay, only one of them leads to something. Where am I? Alright, this is where you get a gauntlet. This is where you finally get another piece of equipment for your Mystic Knight. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This is bad. Oh, yeah, and after I played oh, wait, no! I remember, before that, before I got the SNES Classic, I had FF13, and that was like my first game before 6. I love 13 to death. 13 is a good game. It's really hard, especially later on. It was so hard for me, specifically, that I remember getting to Bartandless, and it felt like I was soft locked there, because I could never beat him no matter what. I was also kind of bad at RPGs, and so I played through the whole entire game again, got back to Bartandless, did a lot better. And yeah. And then the game opened up after that. I was like, whoa, is this like only half the game? So yeah, it turns out chapters 1 through 9 is like half the game. And chapters 10 through 13 is the other half. I also had a PS3 still somehow. You know, when PS3s became obsolete. Don't attack. We also had other games. I also started... I can't remember much, actually. I just played a lot of FF13 and FF6. And then, after that... Again, I learned how to mod. Got a lot of games. And yeah, actually that's kind of my whole story with Final Fantasy, just learning how to mod in the SNES Classic. And it's not that hard to do. What was hard for me was that my I didn't know why I couldn't connect, but you have to connect it to an external, not external, a program. I don't know if I'm even allowed to say what it's called, but there's app you can get on PC. You connect it through USB there. The problem with me was that my cord was pretty almost dead. Oh my god, I got 3 back attacks in a row. What the hell? My cord was like really bad, and I didn't realize that at the time. So I kept wondering why I couldn't connect to my PC. Shortly after I found out why, and then my journey through modded SNES Classic began. And then I remember modding my PSP. And that's how I got to play FF7 for the first time. Turns out that game is easy as hell. Even easier than people make it look. Except, what was it? What's his name? Demon Wall, the dragon before it. What's the two-headed dragon? I can't remember the name, but the two-headed dragon. I also got something I should probably equip. I should pay more attention. And I should change rows. Yes. FF7 is a game, though. Definitely a game. I love 7. Crisis Core is what made me want to play. Bro, 4 back attacks in a row. What the fuck is this? Oh, Bolt 3. Bro. Bro. I really don't want to have to use a Phoenix Stone on you. Cool. I don't know, did FF2 have Phoenix Stones? I don't remember having Phoenix Stones. Let's use the last of my potions. There. And now, let's use... Actually, we have Cure. That's funny. We have Cure. There. God, it's so hard to think of things to talk about. This dungeon is so boring, dude. Code. And you use just a thing, so we don't waste anything. There's our okay, so it sorts after battle. That makes it makes sense because that's also how the item upgrade works. Oh, come on, dude. Really? And it didn't even hit. Come on. Don't do this to me. You're gonna make me actually have to use magic against you? I hope Toad works. Like right now. Break. I hope Toad works here. Please work. I would love for it to work. It would make my life so much easier. Not if Break doesn't even work. Okay, cool. Arrow? Actually, no, you do nothing. Reviving in battle is kind of risky. Because they could just die right again, and then we waste a life. Oh. Okay, hey. Yeah. Oh my god. I forgot to heal! Fuck! This is fine. Toad. Pretty of these guys can die by Toad, right? I also have plenty of elixir, so I could just use them. Imagine some poor soul playing this game for the first time and expecting to be able to buy elixirs at some point. Imagine some poor soul thinking they could buy Phoenix Sounds at some point. There we go. How much time is on the timer already? God, 28 minutes and we're not even halfway through. Okay, let's revive. Let's actually remember to revive. And not talk about stories to distract us. There we go. They can't do like 700 damage, so you should be fine. Where the fuck do we go? That one. Full. I keep tabbing out to the wrong thing. Oh god, which one now? Okay, let me check. Both of those lead to the same place. Okay, it's the bottom right one. Code? You know what? I feel like just spamming break to get this place over with. I don't care if we run out of elixirs. We don't need them that much anyways. We only need like 2 of them for the final dungeon and that's it. And if you don't kill Rono, please. Cool. No! 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 Cool. I remember these guys actually doing a lot of damage. Like 500 at the most, at the least. So it's the bottom right one. Let me see if I need to heal. I do. Cool. So I always found it strange that I joined the FF scene so late, and yet my favorite ones are the older ones. Isn't that weird? Like, I can't be the only one that thinks that's weird. Uh-oh, nope, we could die here. Hey, Tony, kill. Ouch! Okay, yeah, just hit Seth. And now hit Tony. Do not hit Rono, please. I swear to God. Okay. Don't press the wrong button. Break 2. Please hit. I really want break 2 and Toad both to hit. Cool. Toad hit. No! We're fine now. We just can cure 2. Oh, that should do a little bit more damage because there's only 3. So yeah, my first mainline game. Funnily enough, 13. And I really like 13. Even though people hate it for some reason. It is a hallway simulator, but it's not a bad hallway simulator. It is a worse hallway simulator. You just... Like, come on. How could you say... Whatever. You know what, people can have their own opinions, but 13's not a bad game. It is hard, though. And you gotta know what you're doing to survive. Oh, shoot, which one is it? Open up the map! Is that all I have of the map? Do I need the Sankit page? I do need the Sankit page, don't I? Thankfully, I think this is... This means that I'm... Dude, I hate back attacks. They're so awful in this game. 300 in the back row. Don't kill Raiko. Also, as for the newer FF games, here's what I think of them. 15 is... nah. I will make fun of 15 forever. 16 is not even a Final Fantasy game. That's a whole different game. Dark Souls, dude. That plays more like Dark Souls than it is Final Fantasy. FF7 Remake, however, I want to play so bad, it's not even funny. That game looks hella fun. So yeah. I would say I like 10, but 10 is just... 10 is too easy, and... It's a whole A simulator. Enemies do no damage. And... Now, as for my favorite Final Fantasy game, I don't even know what that would be. It might just be... FF3, who knows? Story-wise, it's probably FF7. I love 7's story. But I really enjoy playing FF3. Oh my god. And 5. 5 is great, but 5 it just has the problem of just... I don't know how to describe it. Drain. We are out of drain. Blind. Make them do no damage. I should be using an elixir in battle. But I feel like blind is better because we are... Don't kill me. Please. I really don't want to do this entire dungeon again. Cool. Now we're invincible. Okay. Cure 2, Cure 3 off. Yeah, that sounds nice. Ace 3. Yeah. Let's go. $400 damage. It's almost like these guys resist magic pretty well. Oh wait, they do. They resist magic very well. Damn it! Okay, whatever. Anyway, whatever makes this dungeon go by faster. Such as telling stories. Okay, Okay. Wait, I'm disoriented. I don't know why this is so disorienting for me. I think I know where I am. Wait, let me think. Yeah, I think... I can't remember. It's been too long. And by too long, I mean 6 months. This place is so hard to remember. Bio. I keep forgetting to heal. MP. I use an elixir just this once. I might as well start using elixirs more often because like, I end up with like more than 5 by the end of the game. Phoenix Downs, I should use less though because of Two-Headed Dragon. Two-Headed Dragon is kinda scary. You know... Okay. Oh my god, there's so many encounters! So many of them! They're not even fun! And we're not even at the part where they get, you know, easy to kill. Okay, sorry about that, I had to do something. Toad! I'm gonna run out of level 2 spells. Oh, I gotta also make sure I don't run out of level 3 spells. Level 3 right magic, you know why. Imagine not having warp. No, imagine not knowing that exit and warp exists. Or Otterhead exists. Aw, come on. Here too! We have 6 casts left. Okay. Da, na, na, na. Okay, which one is it? Well, obviously it's the middle one. Obviously. Good adventurers always go left, as per Jared always says. Ah! Back attacks! Don't kill me! Please! I keep forgetting to use... Blind them! Blind them! Oh. That's still... He still hit a lot of times, come on. I am running out of... Oh god, I am kind of running out of... This could be bad. What do I even use? Cure 2? Probably Cure 2. You go back in the back row. No! Stop hitting Seth. Why is it always Seth? It's literally always the Senke character in my party. Every single playthrough. I should make my Senke character in my tank. Always. But I don't. I always follow the same format too. The first character is tank, Senke character is DPS. Or both characters are DPS, it depends. Third character is healer, fourth character is magic caster. And of course that depends throughout what I, want to do. I forgot to change roast. That's fun. No! Oh, first strike. Cool. Now we can heal with Cure 1s. Oh, I should have probably thought this out more. I'm gonna need the healing for the boss. The boss is actually kinda... I really, really don't want to die to the boss. Or I might have to think of another story to tell. I love not doing 300 damage with a tier 3 elemental spell. With an August spell. That's always fun. Cool. What do I need? The bottom one. To get a shield. Hey, that's free money, so... Okay, first I need to heal. Elixir as well. Cool. Okay, and now... High potions. High potion for days. Who the hell? These are shields. Shields are so fucking bad. They're so fucking bad. That's really hard to do. Now I have the music blasting in my ears. Oh, we have level 3 spot. We have high level spells again. Yay! Bio! Bio is non-elemental. And I doubt it won't even do much. Bio! Bio should do your worst. Man, Bio is always, like, great. Ouch! Maybe these guys just resist elements. That's probably what's happening. High potion. High potion. Yeah, you're dead. Well, I never get to use high... I never get to use high potion with that. Cool. Oh yeah, there's another part of the story I want to tell. So, when I had the SNES Classic, it was my brother's, obviously. Like, he's the one that gave it to me. I learned how to mod it, right? And then at some point when he was at that, oh, these guys are bad. Hold on. I think these guys are the weak ones, right? I can't remember. I don't know, I think these guys are the weak ones that just die in like one hit. Regardless, I'm gonna confuse them. Anyways, let me think. Okay, so I played games all the time on that, on my SNES Classic, because I love retro games. So my brother, he came back before he was gonna move out, like a month before he was gonna move out. He came back in my room to tell me, I want that back. So he took it out of my room one day without me knowing. So one day when I think he had work at the time, I think he worked at some job at the time. So I went into his room like a week later to see if I could find it, and it was right there, like in the middle of the room. So I went and took it and hid it in my closet, and then kept it there whenever I kept it there until he moved out or had to go somewhere, and it was like he never knew I took it. That was the funny part. I took it, and I was hoping he would never notice. And I still have it here to this day. I haven't plugged it in a long time because I play on PC now. But I don't know, maybe I should do a video on it. I should just show you all the games I have on it. I did have to like restart, like, the problem was every single game was saved onto the computer, and wait, let me think this through. Well, the games were obviously saved on the SNES Classic, but you could not yank the games from the SNES Classic onto the computer for some reason. Well, you probably could, but I could never figure it out. So one day, when I had to switch computers or whatever, I lost all the games I had access to, so I had to just get new games. I just had to like redo all the games I wanted to have on it. And here's the thing, FF2 is one of them. A couple of years ago, I downloaded the thing again because I got a new computer. And I tried to play FF2 for the first time. Genji helmet. The problem with that was that, well, here's the thing. So, at the time, I also beat FF5 for the first time. So, I had 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 beat. I never beat FF2, and I still haven't to this day. I got very far in FF2, so I got FF2 on my SNES Classic, the NES version. And I got all the way to the Cyclone, the tornado. And then I just haven't touched it since, because the game is so painful to play. I've never played a more painful game. Nothing is fun about the game. At least that version of the game. And the grinding is like so boring too. So yeah, maybe I should play FF2. Maybe I should do a playthrough. I don't know. I did really like how all the characters were kind of unique, all the new characters you got. And I like how I also was using a I also can show you which translation I used. But, you know. FF2 was painful. I do remember, though, when the Ultima Tower, I can't remember what it's called, the Magic Tower or whatever, I do remember that place being kind of fun, and I found it very interesting. Even though it was long, it's a very long dungeon. Especially for FF2 standards. Oh no. The problem with FF2 is that, when I mean everything's boring, I mean everything. You would think the dungeons, finally getting to the dungeons would make the game fun, but the dungeons aren't even fun, because the enemies, you don't even want to fight. Like, there's no point in fighting the enemies. In the NES version anyway. And the ones that you do have to, you kind of do have to, because you can't run away from them easily at all. The first example, I can't remember, but they look like big-ass trolls. They looked like they were huge guys, and they did like, I don't know, upwards to like 600 damage. At the time you had like 700 HP. So I didn't know that at the time, the reason why, it was this one dungeon, I can't remember, but it was like had a green background or whatever. They showed up. Let me think here. I gotta think this through. Again, it's hard playing the game and talking at the same time. They showed up. I didn't know at the time that ancient swords you could use as an item to paralyze them. Turns out that's how you fight them. You paralyze them. And then later on you get the blood sword, and then you literally destroy every enemy in the game with a blood sword. Is it this way? I think it's this way. Yeah, it is. I know that one. I think I'm also almost there. I'm almost at the end. Fucking finally. I would say, oh my god, the most fun part of the game, I would say, honestly, is the beginning. When you're actually kind of weak and you still can fight enemies, but like, also the first boss of the game, that shit's dumb. I can't remember his name. I need to save up on that. I don't know, dude. Maybe I'm just gonna use a high potion. Yeah, that sounds safer. I need to save up on tier 3s. The first boss of the game is awful in FF2. You do no damage, so you have to resort to using HP to MP, whatever that. I think it's called swap. You have to resort to using that spell. You also, I can't even remember how you fight them. But enemies' defenses are like super high, just like in FF1. Except this, the FF1 is better. What the No! Dude, I hate this game. Yeah, but in FF1 you also have haste. Fast. Temper didn't work, but who cared? You had fast. But in FF2, you didn't have Berserk. You didn't have... Ouch. You didn't have anything to really help with damage. So, except for leveling up your weapon skill, which gave you more hits. But that was bullshit. Also, at some point, I want to play Romancing Saga 3. That is one game I really want to play. Cause I always wanted to play a good FF2, where like you gain stats based off what you do. However, at Romancing Saga, you gain stats randomly, mostly like HP. You gain HP at random times. You gain skills randomly. They're called like sparking spells or sparking skills or something. Do not go down. But you did gain weapon skills. Generally. What is down? I honestly can't remember what down is. You know what? I'm gonna go check. It's an item. No! Dude, I swear to God, these fights are awful. They're the worst fights. Don't kill Rono. I swear to God. Cure for all, even though that's a bad idea. Break 2. Don't kill Rono! Don't kill Rono! This is awful. I'm gonna have to use a Phoenix Down. I really don't want to have to do that. But I guess now we gotta use a Phoenix Down because Shitface here decided we have to use a Phoenix Down. Thankfully there's a lot of backups in FF3 if you have the backups. If you remember the backups. Such as Phoenix Downs. Those poor kids who thought you could buy Phoenix Downs at some point. I pity them. Cool. White mage time. Oh, what was that? Dingy armor. Holy shit. Who has the least amount of armor? You do. Ugh. Okay. What level are we? We're still level 20, 32, level 33. You get no XP in this place. Absolutely none. You get like 300. That's as much as you can get. These guys are just so boring. This dungeon is like the worst thing to exist. Confused. Break 2. 3,000! What the fuck was that damage? 3,000! I guess these guys just have no defense. Yeah, get shattered, loser. Get rotated, nerd. If there's any game I recommend you don't play, it's FF2, or at least the Famicom version of FF2, because that shit's awful. I actually recommend the Pixel remaster, because I heard they did really good with it. No! There's so many enemies. It's just boring. How many levels? I have no level 2s left. Cool. Get rotated, nerd. There we go. Get rotated, nerd. There we go. Okay. We're almost at the boss. Why is there a boss? I hate how there's a boss. This dungeon probably takes like no time to beat, also. I don't think going down is a good idea, so I'm just not going to. Sure. I'll do another shitty ass battle. I have nothing else to do. Make sure I have exits on me. I can't wait till I do 200 damage and ice 3 damage. How long has this video been? 58 minutes. That should give you an idea of how boring this and long this dungeon is. Imagine the poor kids who had a 1 hour time limit. That's foreshadowing for the next story I'm gonna tell. Do 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 do. Ah! No, it's a back attack. Of course, it's a fucking back attack. I feel like back attacks get more and more likely the further on you get into the game. It literally feels that way. I love how hit rate just dies when you're in the back row. It's not even damage dice, it's hit rate. I don't even think hit rate, damage even gets lowered. It doesn't feel that way. Dun, 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 na, 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 bio. Na, don't hit right cause he will die. 1800 damage, that's a lot of fucking damage. Yeah, I don't think damage gets cut in half. I just think hit rate dies. Make sure I have enough. Okay, we gotta take this boss fight seriously, by the way. No! Dude, what another fucking back attack? What the fuck? Toad, we don't have toads. I don't even know at this point. You can throw something. Throw a black hole. Blind. There we go. Is there a spell that even does that? I don't think there is. Maybe kill. Maybe kill does that. I don't know. I know Death and Break 2 don't. Okay, we're almost there. Oh my god. Okay, we're taking this fight as seriously as we can, because I am not doing this dungeon again. I killed the wrong person. We're gonna be maxed out in HP. Yeah. We gotta make sure we're actually ready. I'm tempted to elixir, but I don't want to. Here we go! This guy hurts a lot. I want to see if I can blind him, actually. Hackathon, 300, okay. Blind? No. I don't think we're gonna be able to blind him. Now we just don't open the item menu, and we should be fine. Bio. No, 500, that's a lot of damage. What else do we have? We have no arrows. I don't know, what else can we do? Fine, attack. Imagine if I hit him and he splits. Imagine. Wait, should I... Turning would be good here. Oh, he's dead. Cool. We won. Oh my god. We can actually finally get out of this shithole. Alright, now back to Dorga's house. Dorga and Un are waiting. But first, we're gonna go to the labyrinth and then get new jobs, because that will be next episode. I'm getting the fuck out of this place. And I am saving. I gotta make sure I have all of them. All the things. Yeah, I have all the things. We should be able to go to the next place now. Anyways, I am so glad I'm done with that. Next episode, we will get out of this place, and yeah, I'm glad you stuck around to listen to the awful stories I had. They were probably not entertaining, but regardless, I will be here next time to do what? We're gonna go get new jobs. We're probably gonna go fight Leviathan and Bahamut and fight Dorga and Noon. Maybe. I don't know if we should fight Bahamut after we get Ninja and Sage. I haven't thought about that yet. I mean, I could go fight Bahamut now. He's not that bad. But yeah. That will be next time. Anyways, bye.